My preliminary exercise was more or less similar towards my thriller genre exercise. So I had to create an opening sequence, or somebody walks into a room and engages in a sort of conversation. There were many things, there were many strengths of my exercise. One of which was that I learned how to use a camera. I learned how to use the tripod as well. So I developed technologic techniques, and I used those with my thriller genre. And I also helped to develop a creative aspect in media. So I was able to create a storyboard. I was able to think of a narrative by myself. I was able to actually create and establish some sort of plot which came up with something. Also, I had to research slightly in my preliminary exercise, and by research that meant that I had to research into different aspects of my exercise. I had to research into how people engage within films and conversations in order to make sure that my preliminary exercise flowed. There were many things that weren't successful about my preliminary exercise. This was that it didn't exactly flow. My camera work wasn't quite sharp, so I broke the 180-degree rule, which didn't help to keep the continuity of my exercise, and it didn't make it flow as I thought it would. Also, that it didn't really relate to storyboard, so I felt that I was kind of slipping away from my storyboard, and it didn't quite flow in terms of the narrative and the plot, and it didn't quite flow in that kind of aspect. So in relation to my thriller genre, there are many things I can do to make sure that it flowed next time. And I have put these techniques and things that the mistakes that I have learned into my thriller exercise. This is such as that I have planned more. I have on my blog. I have done plenty of research on my blog, and that has helped to create and establish a more successful and more effective piece of media. Also, I was able to develop codes and conventions. So in my preliminary exercise, I wasn't able to develop codes and conventions, and in this exercise, I was able to use my codes and conventions such as dramatic irony, foreshadowing, step fallacy to add to my exercise and make it more thrilling and make it more effective, more successful. Also, we learned using different cameras such as DV cameras. Also, we used that DV cameras are slightly better than flip videos, so we were able to use DV cameras in order to create more successful and more clear-cut video, and overall those things improved my thriller opening sequence in comparison to my preliminary exercise.